In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 vlogging camera and a podcast microphone to record your video podcast. The Creator Combo Pack comes with a wireless microphone, but I'm going to be plugging a podcast microphone into the camera and see what kind of audio I get this way. And I'm going to be testing these 3 microphones with the DJI Osmo 3. The first one is the Rode PodMic USB microphone. The second one is the Shure MV7. And this one, which I'm going to take with me on a walk, is the Audio-Technica ATR 2100. They're all going to be plugged in, but one by one, not all of them at the same time. You get it. This is a moment when I have to decide if I should just give up on reading this and watch a YouTube video of somebody doing this, or should I just read the manual. This one doesn't have any words. What is this thing? We're going to turn the DJI on. English. Okay, how do I select? Auxilio? Why doesn't it stay in? Okay, ¿y qué hago entonces? Why is it beeping? So I don't push it in? Auxilio?
Whoa, are we gonna be lovers?
Mira, no. Some of us spend hours recording our podcasts or our videos in our studios, and we never leave. We never leave our studios. We never leave our houses, and this can be very detrimental for our mental and our physical health. So what if you can just have a camera or a piece of equipment that can allow you to record outside, to be outside in nature, to record your video podcast while you are on the road running errands, or maybe you're traveling somewhere and you want to use it at the airport or one of the conferences that you attend. This is a great camera for that. Right now, the audio that I'm capturing, I'm using the DJI microphone that comes with the Creator Combo Pack, so you'll be able to judge the audio that you'll get with the DJI. You can even set your Osmo camera down to the ground and you keep walking and it will track your movement. How cool is this? This will make it for a more fun and dynamic shot for your video podcast. And you can enjoy nature too. I don't think. Make sure you don't drop your microphone, that will be bad. I hope I didn't lose the magnet. But if you are being very picky with the whole setup and you're thinking, well, that doesn't look like a podcast, she's not holding a microphone. Well, I brought my Audio-Technica ATR 2100 and I am gonna plug it into the Osmo Pocket 3 and see what kind of sound we get like that. And I'm gonna walk and record and see if I can pull that up too. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to plug the Audio-Technica into the camera using this USB-C port. As you can see, I am using an adapter because this cable is USB, the old-fashioned. I'm a little nervous about the audio that we're gonna get, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it and you can be the judge for it. Hello, he wants to hide somewhere. I brought my cameraman to get some cool shots. So this content creator thing, you can make it your own journey. You can make it your own experience. You can record in the same place, the same type of content that is getting to be very boring for you to make. Like, you can only imagine how it is for your audience. Or you can spice things up, change things up a little bit. And this is something that you can achieve with this little camera. And you know, the whole reason for this video is to show you that you can record the same type of content or even better content when you do things out of the ordinary. And that's my hope. And you'll be the judge and see. Let me know in the comments how the sound of the Audio-Technica 2100, how it sounds. And if you live in a place like this with a bunch of trails, or you just walk every morning, and when you're walking you have your best ideas, your best thoughts, that's when you feel most inspired throughout the day, just bring a camera with you, bring a microphone and record those thoughts and those ideas for your audience. I know that there's a lot of creators, a lot of podcast creators that record their podcasts while they walk. It's just really cool way to get the ideas out. I don't know if you can do this while you walk your dog. It may not be a good thing to do, but if you walk alone, then you can do it. And if you run into somebody, then you can just pass the microphone and ask them questions.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
So what do you think about the state of this trail?
Well, just like the economy, it's in the trash.
And if they're crazy, you just keep walking.
Come back!
And ignore them. As you can see, I'm using the Rode USB pod mic with the Osmo Pocket 3 camera. The way that it connects is with using a USB-C cable that connects in the back of the Osmo Pocket 3. Let me ask you, what do you think about the sound? Does it sound like a podcast? Because the whole idea of us using this camera and recording with a podcast microphone is because it's going to sound a little bit better and is going to give us that feel of recording a podcast. You can use this setup anywhere you go. You can use it in your hotel room if you're traveling. You can set it up at a table if you are at an event. I am using the Elgato low profile boom arm for the microphone, but you can hold the microphone in your hand or you can bring a different kind of microphone stand for the microphone. Are we legit or what? And this is the audio that you get with the Shure MV7 connected directly to the Osmo Pocket 3 camera. This camera is the coolest camera I've ever seen. And we have a lot of equipment here in the studio, different cameras and lenses. But because we are going to be recording a video podcast, recording great audio is very important. But you may find that the wireless microphone that comes with the Creator Combo is all you need. But as I demonstrated in this video, you can plug in your USB microphone to the Osmo Pocket 3 and get amazing audio and that podcast look that we all like and that we are going for if we are podcast creators. Let me know in the comments if you like all of the demonstrations that we did. What do you think about the audio that we got with the different podcast microphones? And if you're new to podcasting and have no idea where to start, I want to invite you to sign up for my free mini course, Idea to Podcast Simplify. In this mini course, you're going to be learning from me and from Studio Steve, our audio engineer, everything you need to know and understand before you launch your podcast or your video podcast. To sign up for the mini course, go to podcastingsmart.com. And if you want to keep learning more about video podcasting, I have this playlist right here with my best videos covering everything you need to know about video podcasting, from how to record your video podcast when you have one or two people, what kind of equipment we use here in the studio, what kind of lighting you can use for your video podcast, and more. Go and keep watching and keep learning, and I will see you next week.